Hello everyone, we are back with another Pokemon Unite video. I'm also joined here by Francine, who has nothing to say, but what we're going to do...
Apart from we've finally been having some good luck, our previous, I think it's four now, our previous four sessions were happily without having to go against any tryhards. So hopefully we continue that trend, shall we?
Yeah, and as you all may know, around this time there is a brand new Pokemon coming to Unite, and that would be Falinks. And
yes, fun fact for those who do not know, Falinks is a Pokemon that is based on the old Falinks War Formation. And no, it's not a freaking type like everyone first thought it would have been when it got introduced in the Gen 8 games.
I will be honest, it does kind of look like some kind of cartoonish caterpillar from a distance, but we can reassure you all, it's just not.
And you'll also all notice that I have a temporary license for Decidueye, so I'm going to be using Decidueye quite a bit until that runs out.
Oh, they got
and I'm also just now noticing Anthony's got the Falinks one.
Yep. That was the point of this video, you dunce! And I just now noticed that he's got the Falinks one. What do you think the point of this video was? To stick my finger up my ass and...
You never actually bloody told me about that, so...
Bro, I said this would be a good time to do a video of it, considering we have the opportunity to do a video about Falinks.
Oh, well, I didn't hear you say anything, so...
Oh my god. Already pretty interesting, I'll go ahead and say. So the tackle base move, pretty decent. And we also have bulk up, which is a power up. Okay, so what bulk up does is I think it increases attack speed.
Bulk up increasing attack speed. Huh. It should be increasing attack power, but then again, this is not the main series, but even still, bulk up does, in the main series, bulk up doesn't increase the attack speed, because there is no attack speed, technically.
Okay, so yeah, the attack speed when using bulk up is indeed increased for a short period of time, but it also allows it to do more damage, so you're right.
Okay, well there you go, there's the bulk up thing as well. But yeah, there's no attack speed in the main series. I'm used to bulk up just raising your attack by one stage.
Okay, so I'm going to be using Mega Horn this go. See how it works. It's a pretty decent attack, but... you know what? Never mind, it actually does do a decent chunk of damage. And with bulk up, it becomes overpowered. Now, I will be honest, even though most of the Pokemon that make a first appearance are usually completely broken, Falinks feels decently balanced, which is kind of surprising.
Yes, much different from other Pokemon such as Glaceon and that, who, well, we've said it enough times in the past, but Glaceon, the one that cannot be nerfed.
Okay, so no retreat and beat up. I'm gonna try no retreat this go.
Ah. fact, in the main series, no retreat, rather than being an attacking move, no retreat is actually an omni boost.
Okay, so it's a
Meaning that it
formation
boosts
change
each
on
one.
here, and it changes the Mega Horn attack. So now we have, like, projectiles.
But yeah, in the main series, no retreat basically raises each one of the Pokemon's boostable stats by one stage. In exchange, you cannot retreat the Pokemon.
And no retreat also has only a 5-second cooldown, which means you can quickly swap in and out of no retreat when needed. Of course, that 5-second
Damn.
window is still a good way to get yourself owned, but you just gotta figure out how to play.
Whereas in the main series, you can only use no retreat once per battle, I believe. Or maybe once per switch in, I don't remember exactly. But
Now,
you can't use it twice in the span of Falinks being on the field, as far as I can remember.
okay, so in the no retreat form, Phalanx can still score goals, so that's good to know.
I'm glad about that. Otherwise, Falinks would just be completely useless.
How's up top doing?
Not too bad, I'd say.
Alright, and I just got the Unite move opened up. Oh! Oh, the Unite move is overpowered. What it does is it has the smaller ones group around the leader, and it goes in a circle motion and does a crap ton of damage. I don't know if there's a specific name for that attack. There is always names for every attack on here, but the Unite move is just Unite move. It has official names. It just during battle it shows Unite move. That's it.
Yeah. I know with Cinderace's Unite move is supposed to be G-Max Fireball, which is the Gigantamax move for Cinderace in Sword and Shield.
Now the only problem is when you're in no retreat form, you can't turn unless you use your other attack. So it is kind of limited. But again, you just got to figure out how to play and you can master it. Now the jumping does feel a little bit wonky when you use the jump pad, because it's like the leader gets separated from the rest. What I would kind of like to see is if they change the animation to where it's like, kind of like a curve. Like they're still together like how they are on the ground, yet they go into like a curve midair. I mean, it would make sense. And plus it wouldn't look like they're just getting
Yeah.
separated from the leader.
Even getting separated from the leader for a short time, it still makes sense though. Because
Yeah.
I mean, it's one way to convey that. Remember, this is not just one Pokemon. It's different individual living creatures making up one Pokemon.
Imagine if they made it canonically 10 times more difficult. Instead of just capturing all of them at once, you have to capture just one at a time to create the Pokemon.
Man, that would be annoying.
Pokemon trainers would just be offing themselves at that point, just like, screw this shit, I don't get paid enough for this.
for those who have actually committed themselves to it, because they then have to, because otherwise, yeah, they've got one useless part of a Pokemon while leaving the rest of it behind, which then also becomes useless in itself.
Oh, and when you exit out of no retreat, the leader will do a charge attack. And yes, it does seem to do damage. I mean, of course it does. It does seem like Failings can take a decent beating as well. Now, what exactly are the Failings? Because that's what I'm kind of wondering. What exactly are they?
Well, I'm not really 100% sure, but I know they're not freaking bugs. That's, yeah. But M&J TV did describe them as cute, adorable little soldier Kirby's. So,
Hmm.
I don't know, that's the best thing to go on there.
When you go to score a goal, they create a tower, and then the leader performs the dunk. Okay, so yeah. Now, since the ability of Megahorn got changed into a ranged attack and no retreat formation, what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to do like maybe more battles than usual to mix up the abilities.
One thing to remember, though, one thing to remember in Pokemon Unite, though, ranged attack doesn't always necessarily mean it's going to be using the special attack thing either. That's one thing that I think that a lot of people still tend to get that wrong. A lot of people think that if a Pokemon is a ranged attacker, it automatically means it's a special attacker. That might be for the most part true in the main series, but it's not in Pokemon Unite. Like, for example, Cinderace is a ranged attacker, but Cinderace uses the regular attack rather than special attack. And it's the same thing with Decidueye. Decidueye is a ranged attacker, but uses normal attack.
Yep. Bro, just grooving. And Phalanx also has an alternate costume already too. It seems to be a samurai type of outfit. So that's kind of cool. I guess I'm going down with the Cinderace.
We might end up losing this one. Because we got arseholes for teammates. This frickin' Machop just keeps stealing every single one of the kills I go for.
Mudchop? What?
Yeah, it starts off as Machop and
Ah,
eventually finds itself all the way through to Machamp.
alright.
Basically, it starts as Machop, evolves into Machoke, and then goes to Machamp.
So I'm using the Iron Head attack this time. Don't you all in the comments section even dare shut the hell up.
No. That doesn't mean as much as the move that things like Metapod can learn. That's literally called Harden. Metapod uses Harden.
Oh no.
It's super effective.
The hell is this abomination? You don't want to know what happened. Oh.
There used to be a whole meme back in the day. A whole freaking Pokemon meme.
Okay, so the Iron Head has some range to it. Though if you're not careful, it is easy to miss the attack. Now, I did find out something about the Unite move. If you're using the Unite move, people who get to the inside where the leader is will not take damage. It's only if they are on the outside. So the ring that's going around is what actually does the damage. Okay, so beat up is like a surround attack, though all of them don't go at it. The back two kind of just give up on doing their job during this attack.
I can honestly understand why beat up in Pokemon Unite is completely different from the main series. Because in the main series, beat up relies on the attack stats of all your party Pokemon. So basically, if you have And how many times beat up hits too also depends on how many Pokemon you have in your party.
Uh,
It hits once for each Pokemon in your party, and it uses their attack stat. Which means if you're running a team that's based around beat up, you don't want to use Pokemon that are more special attack based because it can only use their normal, like physical attack.
actually, now that I look at it, the jump animation is actually looks a bit glitchy. Because you can literally see the leader just phasing in and out of reality. Like spasming back and forth when you hit the jump pad. I don't think that's supposed to happen. Okay, I'll be honest with you. Beat Up and Ironhead is a poor combination. Well, maybe not. I guess, again, that's the situation where you just gotta figure out how to properly use it.
Yeah. I feel like Falinks is going to be one of those Pokemon that they're pretty good, but people are not going to use it because they don't know how to fucking use it.
Seems about right.
It's the same as we were talking about last time. It's the same situation with Pokemon like Delphox, for example. People are running around saying that it's trash because they don't know how to fucking use it. And I feel like Falinks is going to be that situation.
Yeah. Luckily, there's videos like this that's on the internet.
Yes, that proves those fuckers wrong. Yeah, suddenly it's not looking like trash anymore, is it?
Well, I meant, this is here more as a tutorial, but sure. We could also use this as a video to shit on people.
Yep. I mean, technically it's valid to do that too, because after all, like I said, they're the ones out there saying, but the Pokemon's trash, it's garbage, it's not good. Yeah, it is, you just need to know how to use it.
Yeah. I mean, I'll
I'm
be
sorry,
honest
I know
with you.
I ramble about that sort of stuff, but it pisses me off when people say that it's garbage and they don't even care enough to actually learn how to use it properly.
Yeah. I'm gonna be honest, Phalanx is pretty decent. Phalanx is one of those situations where I say, it might take a tiny bit of work. It's not going to be like, oh, you pick the character, you know what to do right off the bat. You got to know what combinations to go for, what your strat is going to be. So I feel like Phalanx is going to be a more strategical character.
Exactly.
But of course, I will also say Phalanx is one of those cases where there's no shame in going brute force mode. You just gotta have the right loadout,
Exactly.
otherwise it's not gonna go well.
hmm And the right loadout doesn't only just refer to the freaking items that you have, it also refers to the emblems. I know there's going to be some people out there saying, but the emblems don't do anything. Yeah, they do, actually. So tell me, Cinderace, was that you actually trying? Because that sucked. Learn how to use Cinderace.
Where you going to? I like the little groove these guys do when they're idle. Falinks just vibing. Bro, just vibing.
Yep, they just chilling.
Chilling like a villain. Except they're not a villain. Oh dang, we barely won that. Oh. Alright, so this time we're going to try the combination of No Retreat and Iron Head. Now, honestly, so far feel like that the first combination I did was probably the best one to go for. But that's why we're experimenting. You never know. There we go. I enjoy Phalanx's groove. Bro, just vibing. The gang just vibing. You good over there?
Yeah, hopefully.
Alright.
You know, if Mr. Mime actually was cute, I'd get a female Mr. Mime and call it Pomni. I honestly
No.
would.
God.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If Mr. Mime was actually cute.
No, I mean the fact that you like the Amazing Digital Circus. Ugh.
Yes, I do actually.
I absolutely hate it.
I love it. Mostly for, mostly because of Jax.
Why do you like
Because, you
the
know, he's a
show so
rabbit and all.
much? Because of the rabbit.
I gotta admit, Pomni's quite cute herself as well.
Oh my god. Oh, and all you stupid ass little
Jack
kids can go straight to the
says,
comment section and be like, meh, he doesn't like Amazing Digital Circus. Up your ass. You dare say
see, like,
that in the
Jax's
comments? I don't care who
personality
you
is
are.
kind of
You're
like,
I'm blocking you from the comments section. I don't care who you are. You do it, yeah, we're gonna have an issue.
yeah, don't go to, like, it's one thing to have your opinion. Okay, that's cool. You're allowed to have an opinion. But don't go to someone's comment section and fucking whine like a baby. Like, yeah, it's fine if you're trying to express yourself, but there's a fine line between just expressing your feelings and then whining like a fucking 2-year-old.
Yep.
Like, if you want to express your feelings, like if something upsets you, troubles you, and you want to express it, don't just fucking whine about it. Just be more like, you know, you said something that hurt me or that upset me, but like, other than that, like, you know, no big deal. It's just, you know, opinions. It's fine. Yeah, just be like that.
Yeah, the thing is, one thing that I know is for
Don't be
sure,
like wham
the
wham wham
whole
like a baby.
there's always people trying to fight back at negative comments because they think they got the biggest balls in the room. They got some kind of ego or rep to protect. But we all know the truth. They
Yeah.
cry in the mirror every single day.
Yep. Probably because they got no fucking friends or family as well.
Ugh, I don't give a shit about this. He doesn't like it. You know who
Yeah,
else I
well,
don't like?
whatever.
You.
And if you don't, and here's another question you got to ask them: if you don't fucking like the content, then why are you fucking watching?
Yeah, that's what I
If
ask
you don't
all the
like it,
time.
just don't fucking watch.
I had some dick come to my comment section before and be like, boring. And I was like, okay, so I don't put that much editing into my videos. You don't like it? Go somewhere else. Honestly,
Yeah, why are you
I
fucking watching?
like building a decent community, but at the same time, I won't care to say go off yourself if you want to come to my channel and start shit talking me. Okay, so what Ironhead and No Retreat does is that the Ironhead still works the same, though in No Retreat formation, the attack is buffed.
Well, yeah, because I think when it comes to like attacking that, they wanted to try and like they wanted to made it a little bit similar to the main series, probably.
Uh, now the Phalanx is very good if you're attacking someone who's running, because Phalanx is able to keep up with them. The Iron Head gives them a good distance to jump with. And of course, it's not something, not anything compared to like jump pad, but that's a decent bit of distance that you can cover.
me with a fucking lag switch.
Hmm.
Which means we got a fucking hacker in here this time.
Eh. Bro, imagine actually getting dunked on by a Falinks. Like, you're like one of the most powerful Pokemon in the Pokemon universe, and all of a sudden you just get dunked on by a Falinks.
Yeah, I'm better than you fuck ass. Trying to fucking take me down.
Oh. All right. Here we go again. Let's go.
But yeah, like I was saying before, Jax has a kind of like a, when it all boils down to it, all in all, like a bit of a similar personality to Blitz from Hell of a Boss.
Don't you mean Blitzo?
The O is silent.
The I? What are you pronouncing it? Blizzo?
No, I said the O. The O is silent.
How is the O freaking silent?
That's what Blitz says. As long as Blitz say that, I know.
Oh my god, it's probably a running gag in the show, dumbass. That don't mean it's canon. Don't believe everything you hear. It's kind of like that.
Yeah, but I like to be more authentic to the show. Like he's always saying, "Ah, the O is silent."
What do you mean? You would believe a running gag that is just a joke rather than even believe what the creators say? What kind of day and
Well,
age are you living in? What the hell?
I'm not believing it as fact. I'm saying I'm sticking to the running joke. I'm sticking to it.
That doesn't mean that it's. Oh my god. This is. This is. The fact that you think the O in Blitzo is silent, this is stupider than that argument I had with Manuel about that PS4 controllers are DualShock 4s. This is stupider than that time. The O is silent. Never in my life have I ever heard a word where the O is silent.
Oh god. Anyways, that wasn't even the point that I was making anyway. My point was Jax from the Digital Circus has a sort of a similar personality to Blitz.
Yeah, think about it. I still don't know how the hell anyone could believe that PS4 controllers and DualShock 4s are two different things.
No, they're not. That is one weird instruction manual.
If I ever have to have a conversation like that with anyone again, I'm just done. If they're a friend, you know what? I can't take having to constantly deal with that stupid of a conversation. Honestly, if I had to deal with that again, I would have to end a friendship. Like, I never thought I would say I'm going to end a friendship over such a dumb thing, but at the same time, my god.
I mean, it is a dumb thing. Although I do have to admit, though, it is a dumb thing on either count. Yeah, it's a really stupid conversation. It's a dumb thing to argue over, but it's honestly also a dumb thing to end a friendship over as well. Because if you're ending a friendship over a dumb conversation, you're no better than the person who's being dumb with it.
Oh my god, you're like every teacher ever. I don't want to hear that shit. If you do that, you know better than them. What are you, my kindergarten teacher?
I guess I'm just used to that mentality because that's how I was always.
Yeah, that's how I was kind of raised too, but I don't really give a shit about that.
You know, so like fuck, speech. You're different than I am. I mean, I don't like. Don't get me wrong. I like. It's not so much that I like. I don't like always care, but it's just like with me and the way my brain works, it just gets more ingrained into like ingrained. Is that even the right word? It gets
Ingrained is not
more.
even a word. Engraved is what you're thinking.
Yeah, probably. But yeah, anyway, you get the idea. It just gets more stuck into my mind, and then yeah, I just can't help but follow the mentality.
Like, for real, there's some people out there that could definitely understand why I say that. Because I mean, if you're
I mean, yeah, I
if you're trying to have a conversation with someone and be like, dude, this and this is literally the same thing, and they're like, no, it's not. Their stupid asses won't even Google the shit. It gets so damn annoying. Like, damn,
yeah,
freaking
I
Lumpy
can
is smarter
understand.
than their stupid asses. And that's not even a joke
I
either.
can,
Well, I mean, kind of a joke, but you know what I mean. Like,
yeah,
if literally, if honestly, that's one of the most annoying things of all time that you can be in the middle of an argument, but you're getting pissed off because you know that you're the one who's right. Yet, you're losing the argument.
yeah. I definitely do understand that. Don't get me wrong. I definitely do understand how you feel.
Manuel, he's in the clear though, but if I okay, here's the thing. If I make good friends with someone and I'm friends with them for like a week or two, then they're in the clear. But if I've only known you for like a day or so, I will cut off that friendship as quick as I started it. Like if I have to deal with some stupid shit like that.
I know you
I know it
probably. I know
sounds
you wouldn't.
I know it sounds rude saying this, but that's one of the things that I can't stand is people who are just overly stupid.
Yeah, I can understand that.
Like you have no reason to be this stupid, yet somehow you are.
At least I know you'd never fucking end a friendship with me, you over some dumb.
We've been friends for what, 2, 3 years? Why would I?
Yeah, nearly
Four,
3 years.
almost four actually. Now that I think about it.
4?
I don't know. It's been a long time. Don't even start that shit. Well,
It has been a while.
actually, it has been specifically this long. Do I get look like I give a flying fuck? Like, not everything has to
I'm not
be
trying to do that.
accurate. Damn, that pisses me off
I'm not
too.
trying to do that.
Everyone
I'm
prefers
just.
accuracy. If accuracy is irrelevant, then shove accuracy 18 inches up your ass. And I hope it comes back up the other end and you fucking vomit it out. Damn, that shit pisses me off.
Oh,
I am legit
God.
fuming right now. I fucking hate that.
Well, I'm not trying to be like that. I'm just trying to remember myself how long exactly. Because I don't know. I don't remember either.
Honestly, I think I'm actually getting to the point in time during the night where my anger likes to flare up a lot quicker. It's almost 2 a.m.
Yeah, I can definitely tell that.
But I mean, honestly, I'm talking to smart people as well, not stupid asses. Stupid asses, please leave. That's probably about the rudest thing I've said in this recording session, but you know what? There's times where I really just don't give a shit. But for all the smart people, you understand what I'm talking about. Like, that is some of the most
Yeah.
annoying shit of all time. Like, those are two of the
Yeah,
biggest annoying things. Like, losing an argument even though you're the one who's right, and then everyone always complaining about accuracy. Like, God, piss off. Shit is
the way
so
I see
annoying.
it, you don't actually. The way I've, well, the way I've always seen it is, if you're in an argument and you're the one who's right, then you never lose because you're the one who's right. The one
Well,
who is
no, I
right
mean like
is
you're
always
losing. I mean like you're losing because the person you're having an argument with is so freaking ignorant. They don't know what fucking left and
yeah.
right is. And like again,
I get what you mean.
I'm sorry to everyone. Like I'm sorry for being so rude, but you know what I'm talking about. Like sometimes it's just like, mmm. Alright, so it's the next day, and we're gonna be finishing this off. Excuse me. Dang, bro's got some terrible internet. Alright, so we're doing the same loadout that we went for last time. Oh.
Huh?
Nope.
They paid me 1 day out of the 3 days I worked. Because I worked around, like, not last week, but the week before that, I worked 5.5 hours. That's all I got in this check. But the week after that, I worked 8 through 4. Did you count that?
Huh?
8 through 4. How many hours is that?
8 through 4.
Yeah.
9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 8 hours.
Yeah, and then they take 30 minutes for break. Then I worked 7 through 2. How many hours is that? Mama, do you have hotspot? Because Anthony's won't work on it. It's called 611, come on. I have your number ready if you don't know what's off your head. She has it. No, she doesn't. Where's my phone?
Right here.
Tiffany called earlier, but I told her that you were in the house. I just need a hotspot.
Then the opposing team surrendered. With 4 minutes left of the match. Of course they did.